Hey guys, happy Thursday to us. Um, so I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about one of the biggest nutrition things that we're talking about happening in midlife right now, which is protein. Yes, protein matters, and we all know that. As we move through midlife, protein becomes incredibly important for us because it's supporting our muscles, it is supporting our metabolism, it is balancing our blood sugar, energy, recovery, and our hormone support, and also supporting us for healthy aging and keeping us fuller longer. But here is where many of us face overwhelm. We hear, I need you to eat 150 grams of protein, or I need you to get 20 to 35 grams of protein at every meal, track everything, drink this, add this, hit your macros, right? And then suddenly what you're trying to do becomes super overwhelming. Is very stressful and it feels out of reach. And so one of the things I teach women inside my wellness work is this. You do not have to become perfect overnight. What I want you to do is I want you to not force any extreme changes into your body. I want you to build this up gradually. And that's where our foundations really matter. So if you're currently skipping breakfast, if you're barely eating enough, or if you feel overwhelmed, or if you feel those roller coasters, those spikes, those dips, um, I don't want you to immediately jump into that huge target of protein, that 25, 30 grams. Instead, um, what we're going to do is we're going to build your awareness around that. So today I wanted to show you some of the things that I do in my daily life to have my protein. And again, this is my body and this is how I support my body. Personalized nutrition comes into this effect because maybe some of the things I'm going to point out to you today you can't eat. And so if you need more personalized protocol, then that's where you should DM me and we can talk about that. But I wanted to talk about the things that I do. So egg cups. If you can do eggs, have eggs in the morning. Egg cups. You want to enrich your food with fiber, right? Protein and fiber go together because that's going to help satiate you and that's going to help you keep you fuller longer. It's going to balance your blood sugar so your cortisol doesn't rise. And it's going to help you with your brain clarity. It's going to help with your focus, especially if you're at work. And the first thing we want to do is break our fast. That's why it's called breakfast. And so egg cups. And I bake these on Sundays. And I mix in veggies with them. So I'll do spinach, I'll do broccoli. This one is my red bell peppers. The next thing, cottage cheese. Again, maybe you have a dairy intolerance. If you eat some type of lactose and you have bloating or gas, that's a sensitivity. So, but for me, this is strange. I can handle yogurt and Greek yogurt, and I can handle cottage cheese. But if I do milk or ice cream, clear the room, guys. But cottage cheese is another great protein one because it has 12 grams of protein. Now, I add berries to this and flaxseed. Flaxseed has good omegas. Flaxseed is great for hormone dumping. So I do that as well. Eggs are going to have 9 grams of protein each. And so then the other thing you can do is Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is great because it has great probiotic features. It's fermented. It's good for our gut microbiome. But also this one has 15 grams of protein versus plain vanilla yogurt will have 12 grams. And so again, you can treat this with berries, maybe a drizzle of honey, put some pumpkin seeds on it or something. The other thing is tofu. Now, tofu is only going to have 8 grams. Eggs are going to be a little bit higher. Now, again, I know tofu is one of those things where it's been labeled as it's a bad thing, but when we're in perimenopause or in menopause, we need phytoestrogenic foods, and this is going to be one. This is going to help us clear it out, balance it out. But these are some of the staples that I use. In protein, again, you want to start building that foundation. This is something that you just don't want to dump on yourself. And so you want to start with realistic things, and these are just some of the examples that I do. The goal, again, is not perfection. The goal is learning how to nourish your body in this season of life. And intentionally and consistently over time, you will build those rhythms that work with you, especially during midlife. Again, personalization matters. Your lifestyle, your stress levels, your digestion, your habits, your movement, your overall wellness, this whole big picture helps to build a supported body, helps your body and your mind work together, and it helps you to build better nutrition habits. So again, just try small supportive steps. Focus on what meal may need some work. If you're skipping breakfast, Start with your breakfast. If you're skipping lunch, start with lunch. It matters. And then try to start eating that in a rhythm. At the same time, consistency does matter, especially now. And so if you have any questions and if you're ready to start your personalization, my midlife nutritional assessment is available. It's available virtually. And for my studio members at Main Street Wellness, you guys, if you're a member there, it's $49. If you're not a member at the studio, our virtual visit will be $97. If you have any questions, let me know, and I can get you started today. But until then, protein focus, fill your body with good things. Quality matters, and try to show up where you can and really, really listen to your body. Until then, continue to thrive and stay nourished, guys. Take care.